if you go on almost all social media platforms now, everybody is now talking about Canada Caregiver Pathway 2025. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Canada.Info channel. My name is Wolo. I am an RCIC based in New Brunswick, Canada. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. So, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. To my loyal subscribers, I want to say a very big thank you for sticking with me on this channel. Last week, Friday, to be precise, I uploaded a video where I said RCC was just shocking all of us because they didn't say anything about the caregiver pathway. And to my surprise, that same day, they did update the website. That's the Canada.ca website. It's like they watched my video. It's like somebody went to watch my video, because tell me, how does it make sense that I uploaded a video saying they shocked us and then that same day they just quickly went to the website and just put one tiny announcement there saying that they will open the caregiver pathway on March 31, 2025. It shows that somebody is spying my channel. If you are an RCC official spying my channel, you do well, Okay, so now they put it on their website that the caregiver pathway will be open on March 31, 2025. And there's something that was also stated, that they will provide more details shortly. You see that statement that they will provide more details shortly. Because RCC is unpredictable these days, I will just sit back and relax and wait until they provide more details. I will not say anything. Whether they made an announcement concerning last year where they said the eligibility requirement is at least having a CLB4, at least having 6 months work experience, and then you get a job offer and then you now get a PR on arrival, right? That's what it was stated last year. That's what they published last year. But I will not go with that. You know why? Because a lot of changes are actually happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if they come up with new changes concerning the caregiver pathway for 2025. The fact that they did not open the portal in January 1 tells me that there will be more changes concerning the caregiver pathway in 2025. Now, that doesn't stop you from looking for opportunities. But this is what I will tell you. I'll tell you my opinion. And please, this is my opinion. Because they are focusing on making more permanent residents come from Canada than outside, I think that they might allocate slots for people who are already in Canada, and then they will now give small chinkiny slots to people who are outside Canada. That's my thinking. And I feel everybody should just relax. I know everybody is just making so much noise on social media. Oh, prepare for this, get a job offer. I'm not saying you should not get a job offer. Go ahead and get a job offer. Prepare for the pathway. The pathway is this, the pathway is that. But that tiny phrase that says we will give more details shortly, I will stick to that. I'll wait for the details to come first before I take any action. But in the interim, what can you do? If you are anxious, I would say go ahead and search for jobs. But from what I said earlier, my opinion is that they will consider people who are already in Canada more, who have not gotten their PRO status more, over people who are outside Canada. Will they give people outside Canada opportunity? Yes. But the slots might not be as much as the slots for people who are already in Canada and who are already working in Canada. So if you are outside Canada, don't just get hyped up over this pathway. If you want to take advantage of it, yes, go ahead and search for jobs. Are there employers? Yes, there are employers. But is there a possibility that they might change the PR on arrival? I don't know. That is why I said I would rather wait for when they provide more details about this pathway than for me to start assuming that it will be like what it used to be in the past. I don't want to make that assumption. One critical factor is a job offer. So yes, go ahead and get a job offer or search for jobs. That is one critical factor in all of this. Now, other eligibility requirements is what I don't know. And the slots that will be allotted for this year is what I don't know as well. For last year, they allotted 2,750 slots for the home child caregiver pathway, and then 2,750 slots for the home support worker pilot pathway. Total allotted slots for 2024 was actually 5,500. Now, for this year, because they are reducing the number of permanent resident slots for this year, that's for 2025, we don't know the number of slots that they will allocate to this caregiver pathway for 2025, which means that because they are considering more of inland applicants, I'm repeating it again, they are considering more of inland applicants, there's a possibility that they will allocate more slots to inland applicants who are yet to get their PR status, compared to outland applicants, compared to people who are outside Canada. But these are my, assumptions. Like I said, until they provide more details, I'll rather be silent on this. But one key takeaway from this video is that if you're outside Canada, then go ahead and search for job opportunities. And people who are in Canada as well, and are working as caregivers, working as support workers, prepare your documents, because it will favor people who are in Canada more compared to people who are outside Canada. That's my opinion anyway, until they make the announcement and provide more details on the caregiver pathway. So this is information I said I'll bring today, and please, I'm not saying you should not be excited about this pathway. You can be excited about it. If you have siblings who can hire you to come and work as a caregiver, fine. If they meet the income threshold, fine. I did answer a lot of questions concerning this pathway when I was doing my 30 days immigration question and answer series, and I talked about it a lot. So yeah, if you have siblings that can hire you, that meet the income threshold, tell them to get their documents ready, and you too also get your job offer, get your experience, get your IELTS, get your CELPIP ready, because those are the key documents that will be needed to apply. Will they change the conditions and eligibility around it? I don't know. Until they announce the details, I would say let's just keep our fingers crossed and wait for more details concerning this pathway. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye-bye.